There is nothing like time spent in the country to make you feel really relaxed and at peace. And today I'm on a stunning property on Yorke Peninsula for a bit of R&R and to meet some new friends. Hi Lottie. Just 10 minutes out of Moonta on the Copper Coast, you'll find Redwing Farmstay. There are 2 accommodation options on the property, a gorgeous historic stone B&B and a converted barn, both of which have been lovingly restored by owners Nicola and Damien Adams.
The cottage was the first one we did, so it's an 1860s building and it's a good little setup for couples, so we get a lot of people out on a romantic weekend celebrating birthdays and anniversaries, whereas the barn is set up more for families with the 2 bedrooms and yeah, we have a lot of kids coming out with the parents or the grandparents as well. We had the 2 buildings out here and wanted to do some renovating ourselves. So we've built these and sort of aiming for families to be able to experience the farm life. And we've got lots of animals which the kids really enjoy.
Yes, it may look like an ordinary farm shed on the outside, but step inside and you'll be pleasantly surprised. In fact, I'd go as far as to say it's the fanciest farm barn I've ever seen. Built in the 1950s, it was originally used for storing hay. These days, it features all the mod cons: 2 comfortable bedrooms, a spa bath, polished floors, air conditioning, and a potbelly in the generous open-plan living area. What I love, though, is that the renovation pays homage to the building's original use, retaining many features of the barn's former life. They really have thought of everything, including some treats to tempt your new friends outside. If you're an animal lover, you will truly appreciate the beautiful setting here. And guests even get bags of food so that you can feed the animals and really get amongst it. Patty is just one of the friendly faces you'll meet here, along with Lottie the magpie, who seemed quite taken by our camera. There are no set times for feeding the animals, so guests are invited to say g'day to the cows, sheep, goats, chickens, geese and ducks at their own leisure. However, I did catch up with Damien to feed the pigs, and boy, were they hungry.
They're all pretty used to being hand-fed. They've been fed for probably 3 or 4 years by hand now, so
okay.
Don't call them pigs for nothing.
We have a lot of city people come out. It's a really different experience for most of those. So, yeah, they just love it, actually. We've had quite a few that end up looking around town and think, oh, we'd love to move here, and they start looking at other properties as well, and something that people don't get to experience that much. And they've been really enjoying, I think, the space and the peacefulness.
Of course, being so close to Moonta, there's loads of day trip options within easy reach. Spend time at a beach, browse the shops and cafes, or head a little further afield to Wallaroo and Kadina and discover some Copper Coast history. Then down south, of course, there's always Innes National Park. In fact, Yorke Peninsula has so many options when it comes to a short road trip. I must say, though, nothing beats soaking up a country sunset. And with views like this on offer, I can see why guests find this place so hard to leave.